Before we move on to number 5, have you watched part 1 of Why Your Brain Tricks You to Overspend? If not, I highly recommend watching it either before or after this video so you don't miss the first 4 psychological traps. Welcome to the Wealth Journal, where we explore the psychology of money, personal finance, investing, and the habits that shape long-term wealth. Now let's look at the 5th reason your brain tricks you into overspending. Number 5, your brain falls for artificial urgency. Have you ever bought something simply because it was 50% off, there was a countdown timer, or a website warned you that only 3 items are left in stock? If so, you've experienced one of the most powerful psychological tricks used in modern marketing. Scarcity creates urgency, and urgency changes the way your brain makes decisions. Instead of calmly asking, "Do I actually need this?" your attention shifts to a different question. What if I miss this opportunity? That emotional shift is incredibly important because when people feel they might lose something, they often make decisions faster and think less critically. Flash sales, limited time offers, and exclusive deals are designed to create exactly that feeling. The reality is that many of these offers are repeated regularly, but in the moment, your brain behaves as though the opportunity may never return. Marketers understand that people fear missing out more than they enjoy gaining something new. The next time you see a countdown clock or a limited stock message, pause for a moment and ask yourself a simple question. Would I still want this if it were selling at its normal price next week? That single question can prevent countless unnecessary purchases. Number 6, your brain mistakes. Discounts for savings. Imagine walking into a store and seeing a jacket originally priced at $80,000, now selling for $45,000. Many people immediately think they found an incredible bargain. But have you actually saved $35,000? Not necessarily. You only save money when you avoid spending it. If you never planned to buy the jacket in the first place, you've spent $45,000, not saved $35,000. This happens because of a psychological shortcut called anchoring. The first price you see becomes the reference point in your mind. Every price after that is judged against the anchor rather than against your actual budget or financial priorities. Businesses know this extremely well. That's why you'll often see was 50,000, now 29,999. The higher number changes your perception of value, even if the lower price is still more than you intended to spend. The smartest shoppers don't ask, "How much am I saving?" They ask, "Would I buy this if there were no discount?" Number 7, your brain constantly compares you to other people. For most of human history, people compared themselves with a relatively small number of neighbors, friends, and family members. Today, your phone gives you access to thousands of carefully edited lifestyles every single day. You see vacations, new houses, luxury cars, expensive dinners, designer clothes, and celebration after celebration. What you rarely see are the loans, the credit card debt, the financial stress, or the years of saving that may have come before those moments. Your brain, however, doesn't make that distinction. It compares your everyday reality with someone else's highlight reel. This creates pressure to spend, not because you genuinely want something, but because you don't want to feel left behind. This phenomenon is known as lifestyle inflation. As your income grows or as the lifestyles around you appear to improve, your spending quietly rises to match, often without increasing your happiness. Financial peace comes from comparing yourself to your own goals, not someone else's social media feed. 8, your brain treats different money differently. Here's an interesting question. Would you spend that $50,000 from your monthly salary as easily as $50,000 you received as a surprise bonus or cash gift? For many people, the answer is no. Even though every naira has exactly the same value, your brain creates separate mental categories for money. Salary feels like serious money. A tax refund, bonus, gift, or unexpected transfer feels like extra money. Psychologists call this mental accounting, and it often leads people to spend windfalls far more freely than income they worked hard to earn. From a financial perspective, however, money has no memory. It doesn't know where it came from. Every naira can either strengthen your future or disappear just as quickly. Recognizing this mental habit can help you make more consistent financial decisions regardless of the source of your income. After hearing these 8 reasons, one thing should be clear: your brain isn't trying to make you poor. It's simply operating with instincts that evolved in a completely different world. Thousands of years ago, taking immediate rewards, acting quickly, and seizing opportunities increased the chances of survival. Today, those same instincts exist in a world where businesses invest billions of dollars to capture your attention and encourage spending. The good news is that you don't need perfect self-control to manage your money better. You simply need better systems than your impulses. Automate your savings before you have the chance to spend. Give yourself a 24-hour waiting period before making non-essential purchases. Shop with a list instead of your emotions. Turn off promotional notifications that constantly tempt you. And perhaps most importantly, start celebrating financial progress with the same excitement you once reserved for buying something new. Because real wealth isn't built by winning a battle against your brain every day. It's built by understanding how your brain works and creating habits that make good financial decisions the easiest ones to make. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the Wealth Journal for more insights into personal finance, budgeting, saving, investing, financial psychology, and the habits that help people build lasting wealth, one smart decision at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.